What's going on, everyone? So today we're talking about the F150. I think it was on Instagram. Somebody actually commented asking where it's been. Still here, still have it, but it sits most days now during the week because I'm driving the Ranger more. But today we're talking about the steering. Reason being, my steering started to get very stiff one day, where it seemed to be locking up. Oh, what's this? Huh. I think it's trying to tell me something. Hang on a second. You know, I never once wiped down this engine bay. There goes that one. Since I bought this truck. But anyways, back to the video. See that right there? That's the steering link. Now this generation F150 seems like the electronic assisted power steering tends to go bad on these. I thought that's what was happening with my truck a little over a year ago. Fast forward to the winter time, I use it for plowing. That's right, I have a plow on it. If you haven't seen that install video, I'll try and link it up above. So I thought I destroyed my steering while plowing with it this winter, because then all of a sudden it got to a point where it kept locking up every which direction. Before you go and start changing a $1,200 steering rack and all that jazz and pulling everything down in the front, especially if you have four-wheel drive, check the steering linkage from the steering wheel down to the steering box itself. Now, it is two bolts, a 13mm right here and a 10mm. Can't really see it, but there's a 10 right there. Hopefully you guys are able to see it. It's right there. You pop off those two bolts, and then you're gonna probably have to tap it with a hammer down this way, and then tap it up from the bottom, because it got two U-joints. That's already the replacement piece. I think this is trying to tell me something. But as I was saying, this is my old one. The new one's in there. It is a Dorman. That's the product number right there. I'll also link it down in the description of the one I bought. Now this is what I was talking about with the U-joints. This one, it's a little bit stiff this way, this way. This way, there's a little play. Yeah, there's pretty good play here. But this way to this way, yeah, you can feel the roughness in the bearings in the U-joint. I'm like, okay, maybe that's what it was, but it was really hard to steer it. Like it took effort to actually get it to steer left or right. Then I come to this side after I popped it off, and like yeah, that's the effort that it takes to move it. So that's where I have it right now. That's where it's at. Come there. Ah, I think I'm starting to free it up. So the link that was hard for me to turn or move was the upper link. So as I was steering, there would be a point as I was taking a turn where it would lock up and I have to force it over. That was this locking up. It wasn't anything with the steering. Now with the new part in, the steering is nice and smooth again. I have full range of motion. Also, the other thing is, I got 12 wides that poke that I also was plowing with. So Those plus the plow, I'm sure the steering wasn't too happy, but you know what? Still did its job, still got it done. And now I'm happy with the steering link being replaced. Like I said, it's these two bolts. Yes, this one's coming out because I already broke it loose. So you take out the bolts all the way. You will have to reuse your bolts or go to Ford and get new ones. This one down here is a little bit trickier to get to, but it is possible. Where is it? Right there. See where my finger is? That's the bolt. You can get a wrench in there. You take a 10mm. And if you got kids with small arms, because yours might be a little bit too big, go ahead and grab your kids. This is a great teachable moment for your children to show them how it is to work on vehicles. So I got my wrench on there. We're gonna go ahead and tighten it up because I did loosen that one a little bit, and boom. So just do that, take it off. You're gonna probably have to tap it just to get it loose, freed up and out of there. And then you put the new one on, and you're good to go, and your steering is back to normal. Hopefully this helps somebody down the road. If it did, I'm glad it helped you. But let's get to the elephant in the room. Why I got a bunch of Super Clean products in. Well, they were gracious enough to send me more products again. They've sent me products in the past. I've bought their products. Usually they'll be on sale at O'Reilly's, 2 for a certain price. Pretty good deal for the normal Super Clean spray, but they do have other products. The normal spray it's a concentrate. So if you go on their website, you can see their dilution. So if you go on Super Clean's website, you can go look up their dilution chart, which shows you how much you want to dilute it with normal water for whatever you're cleaning. Most of the things that I'm cleaning is very greasy, very oily, so I don't typically dilute the normal spray. But when it comes to the foaming stuff, because you got the foaming spray, you also got the aerosol one, which honestly I love the aerosol one. It's convenient, it gets a nice pattern and everything. But the spray foam, the foaming spray, fantastic still. I use it on floor mats, as you saw in the beginning of the video. I use it on other products, I use it on other parts that I'm cleaning, because as you guys know, everything I work on tends to get dirty. They also have a wheel cleaner, all-wheel cleaner. As you noticed, let me wipe that up a little bit. I daily drive this truck, so it does get grimy and dusty all over the wheels. So for a quick clean, for a quick super clean, spray your wheel, wipe it down with the rag. If you're looking to clean up your engine bay a little bit, I mean, you saw it. Yeah, I didn't go into full detail, but for a quick wipe down, I mean, like, boom, take it, hit it. Like I said, this, get your rag, wipe it, boom, almost like brand new again. So I like the aerosol one, it's pretty handy. They also sent, for your oil spills, they're floor absorbent. I've used this in the past. Honestly, I love the floor absorbent. I can't speak right, but there it is. This stuff works great. Honestly, what I love about this, the floor absorbent, even when you have an oil spill, if you put normal absorbent on the floor, the stain still kind of sits there a long time. Whenever I use this, it doesn't stain as bad that I've noticed. So the stain's easier to get out when you use the Super Clean floor absorbent. Anyways, I want to give a shout out to them for sending me the products. Be sure to check it out at I've seen them at Menards, I've seen it at O'Reilly's, so wherever you can buy your cleaning supplies, or if you're at the parts store, check it out. Check out Super Clean. Again, they were gracious enough to send it to me. And yeah, I know I use it. I go through it like crazy whenever I'm cleaning parts and working on stuff. It works well, it does the job. But that's it for this video. Hopefully you enjoyed it. And yeah, steering link, I'll put that, or the steering bracket linkage, whatever it's called, I'm going to put the link to the one I purchased in the description down below. It was $100 and totally saved my butt on the truck. I would have normally showed you guys me actually replacing it, but I was in a hurry when I needed the truck, so I just quickly threw the part on, didn't record it, so my apologies. Hopefully it got through on how I did it. If not, I'll make a whole video that's like 2 minutes long. I'm replacing that link if you guys really want. But anyways, latest.